Hello? Hello, hello. Oh my god, I hope it is coming through. Technology is shenanigans sometimes. God. I feel like I do this with every stream I start, but it's like, you know, when your brain is like I don't have enough time for anything really. Well hello. It's a bit here. Don't I usually stream on Wednesdays, but it worked out this week that um this Wednesday is gonna be this time slot we have for Fridays, and then Friday is gonna be at least an hour later than usual. So yeah, that's gonna be about everything Crash did. Oh, there it is. It just popped into view. Really? The door is open. You can make it in, Midna. He's like, no. The balcony door is slightly too closed for me, and I refuse to deal with it myself. I'm just... I redid my my background so that it's a little bit less squashed, and sometimes it just messes up the ratio. Well, yeah. Oh, the PNG tube might crashed. Very possibly, it seems. Either the PNG tubers or it's struggling with my new microphone input. Which is gonna be a slight issue. Yeah, it is struggling from input like a little bit. So if it doesn't pick up absolutely everything, then oh shit. It moved the wrong there we go. But yeah, I messed around with my microphone inputs, so hello. You're off the side. What is why does OBS gonna be like this to me? Okay. If you look a little bit. Now you're in here. Should be fine. Yeah, okay. Hi! Welcome to Dream Dad. I have been fucking around with OBS, so hopefully it is like a now. And it has been. OBS is like an eldritch being that even though I fucked around with and tried like stuff, it's never perfect. I guess that's just how it's gonna be. But I actually managed to get the game working, which is great. Because there was a time where this specific game, like, I had played it on stream before. Steam was like, you cannot access the game, you cannot re-download it. When you download it, you cannot play it. Fuck you! And I don't know if there's anything that changed other than that my laptop went into operations. I don't know. But the PNG tube would not be up for the stream. It should have the correct microphone, but it's very temperamental today, whether it picks up or not. But clearly the microphone itself is picking up because I can you can hear me, right? I might have to go onto my own stream. You can hear me. That's nice that you can properly hear me because I've been trying to fix the microphone issues that I've been having for a while. So okay, well then it's just my PNG tuber being a little bit I don't know. They're not picking up on the microphone. That it picks it up if I don't put it on the microphone, which is, I guess that works. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. But it might be. I don't know. It's a bit temperamental, I'd say. Yeah, I know, but it was moving because I put it on my my default mic. So it's not picking up from my normal mic. It's picking up from my PC, which means that it's gonna pick up the game too. But otherwise it just doesn't work. I don't know what's going on today. So I guess that's just what it's gonna be. Also, I'm gonna try and keep an eye on the stream phone because I'm not able to view it once I go into this game. So if I miss any comments, that'll be it. Yes. What's a gaming stream without technical issues? Like what kind of streamer would I be if it wasn't every gaming stream I ever did just absolutely. Okay, I need to turn. Oops. No. That didn't. Don't remember how to. I don't. Okay. Right, and I'll have to see if y'all can hear the sound because the game can be quiet, but it can also. There was one stream where it was like way too loud, so I don't know. And I remember nothing. But we do have a bike. Essentially in this game you just walk around like a world that is about to end, but it also has ended before. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain that. Right. This. Okay, so you have this, you're supposed to like document the world. But they also talk about the fact that like the original world already ended. But like everybody's left because they're just like the world's gonna end. So there's almost nobody left at all. But I have a bike and I'm here to document things. I don't think I'm supposed to bring my bike. Accidentally did anyway. Can you tell I don't? Oh my god! I just keep pressing the button. I'm trying to figure out what's the button for running, and it just like bike. But like this game is very interesting in that way that it is. You know, there's not much of a story really. It's just that you're running around documenting things, and you sort of like pick up a story out of like what you see, I suppose. Then, or if, I suppose if we're looking at it in Norwegian terms, it's yours. I can take a picture of it if I remember.
The name are different here. The din. crept in, like an echo from the past.
Can you hear her voice lines? Because I can't tell. Cause like on my end, she sounds sort of quiet. Oh. But there's one time I tried to crank it up and suddenly like the game was way too loud. I don't know. I don't think there's a lot of games where you can use a bike other than like Pokemon games. Oh, I can just bring one with me, I
I
suppose.
smell hay, rust, and old warmth.
I remember how to whip out the camera. Oh! Oh, I figured it out! I got that one guy said good night. It's a bit weird to go back to like streaming games sometimes after doing a bunch of art streams. How do I... Oh. Oh my god, I am so confused. I also don't remember how to edit it. Oh. There, okay. Picture. The game's quiet. Okay. Then I can turn up the game. I was just like afraid to turn up the game because like the one time I did that, oh yeah, it's also freaking out because of my controller. Never mind that. It's fine. Okay, I turned up the sound like a bunch. So maybe it's audible now. But like I had one stream where the game was absolutely way too loud and I could not tell because the audio scaling on OBS is different than it is for me. It's a great thing I don't remember which way I've been and which way I'm coming from, so that's great. The thing that cracks me up about this game is that this game is like, we know we're an indie game, so we're gonna give you the options of like normal options and then retrieve your bicycle and unstuck just in case. So they knew what game they were making. So I guess I don't need to go back and find my bicycle if I don't want. Map. X where I am? That would make. So there's no explanation of like what is gonna happen. They are just like, yeah, like everybody's gonna get erased, and that's what the season is. Like the changing of season is whenever the world gets deleted or whatever, and I'm just like, this happened to you a lot. Oh, hide. Cryptic.
This stone is to worship the tide. The tide, something calm that comes and goes.
You hear it now? better now. Nope. Trying to whip out my camera again. Got it again immediately. Oh. Some sort of thing. And this feels like a riddle. God of remembering. That sounds like a god that doesn't like ADHD people. The god of remembering does not bless me, never. Oh, entrance. Right. Historical landmark. I just like taking pictures of everything. Sun. Opening hours, sunrise, night. I think I am. Am I in the temple? I think so. Oh god. Oh, I like the when you go up the stairs, you're just sort of like floating. They're trying to pan away from your feet so you can't see it, but I'm floating. No, we're not blessed. You see. Okay. Come in here screaming at me. What? What? I'm in now. Okay, you want to talk to the microphone? Or are you just yelling at me? Uh-huh. I hear what you're saying. Yeah? That's so... You're purring an awful lot. Don't knock down the microphone, please. Wah. She always sounds a little bit whiny. Oh, there's another one, or is that the same one? Oh my god, they should have checked these words before, like, in Norwegian before they did this. So far, we've got your violence and time. You heard the purring? You've been blessed by Midna, who just likes to do a little dance. Or does it say void? To me that looks like an L, and I was just like, violence? No, it is void. Okay. I just can't read. She was like purring straight into the microphone, but like I've had several times of like streaming whenever that didn't pick up. Okay, so there's like, oh, I thought it was the other side, but it's just like there's 3 of them. 3 rocks. The fuck do the others mean? So that one says void. This one says tide, and this one says din. Okay, well, I'm not smart enough. It's like a cat walking up to you and just purring straight up into your... What? There's some music coming. Hello? Where? Oh, is it this? Oh my god. Yes, you can also record sound in this game. I don't know how you stick that into your scrapbook, but I just assume that she takes a cassette tape and just like tapes it in.
Music from a trio of performers. The metal, the breeze, and my mind.
And you can stick that in here. That. I can't remember which side I came. Just like running around. We've had an incident, the sketchbook stream on Monday, where Midna was just like, I am going to topple the stand the camera standing on, and she tried to cuddle with it, so the camera almost fell over because Midna was just like and then knocking over the fucking camera. Almost. Ah. She's writhing. She's like twisting around. She's like, I'm so cute. Gonna wanna cuddle me. Is this the way out? Am I not supposed to stay over here? Guess not. I've forgotten how you check the map. Does that say danger? No. It does. These atmospheric ruins has been designated of fathomable nature of the past. He's probably gonna...
Such a huge structure. I wish we had more information about the olden days.
Says every historian ever! What is this? A bridge? Some kind of aqueduct? I mean, it looks like an aqueduct, it does. But did it fall apart? Probably because they didn't take care of it anymore? We don't know. We'll live beside this hulking structure the rest of our lives from the year 100 at least, maybe older. Isn't it like the aqueduct thing that they could see in the back? Yeah, this. The back up. It looks like an aqueduct, so it probably is. No, but like, isn't it the most frustrating thing when you look at how little of anything we have left? When people are like, yeah, we know about this play because we have one line left of it. The fact that we have like Gilgamesh and we actually keep finding stuff about a Gilgamesh is the only historical thing where it's like suddenly we get more. Because most other things in history, just like the more you look at, the less you get. I'm looking at you, Norse people. Couldn't you have written down anything about yourself because before you got Christianized, like at least a little bit? Like Jesus. Right, a Viking historian, yeah. Why? They had a writing system. What is the fucking issue with writing that about yourself? Nah, I'll just plop this Bridgestone here because Vaka did a cool thing that I built her a Bridgestone for, but I ain't gonna write about us. Why are you staring at me with that face, Midna? Oh god. What the hell?
I recognize you.
What?
Yeah? You're the famous doctor. That's your boy. The one with the vision.
I can sort of hear it through my controller.
I'm right, aren't I? I won't tell nobody.
Vibrating.
We're just passing through.
I have a niece. She hears things. Voices of the dead.
I can't help you.
Please, give it some thought.
I can't treat anyone here in this valley. This is not a place to get well.
Where
Is
is?
that the doctor?
I'm working on that. Take care.
There's a doctor mentioned at the start of the game that like lives.
Memory told over and over again. It's surreal to find a piece of Dr. Fumio's past
What
so
the
far
hell?
away from Cairo.
I got a achievement for that. It's called Deep Listener. Well, there's like in the valley she comes from, there was a doctor here who tried to treat these like illnesses about like losing your memory or whatever. Wild. You also had a choice between a yellow, a pink, and a blue bike. And a bike. It's like the saddest thing whenever somebody talks about myths because they're just like, we have so little information about like most of the myths that we have. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that, but another picture of the aqueduct from a different perspective. I don't know if I've already been here. Am I going back? Might not be. This travel outfit cracks me up though because like, why are you dressed like a Ken doll with like business pants and like little shoesies, and you're going on a trip like where you're living in the wilderness and everything? This is not the outfit for that. with a little cardigan over your shoulders. Oh, I like the way that they did the water. Oh, I should back a little. Serene Pond area. Yeah, whatever that means. Oh, it's Siren Head's cousin. Oh, I hear. Oh, there's another flower around here somewhere. See that pink hue? Where's it coming from? Oh, I found it. With this? Did I already get it?
People here are so weak.
Oh,
I heard gunshots last night.
That was us.
the fuck?
What is that?
Look at the pond. The water.
What is that powder?
I'm so
Did we
confused.
run or something?
Something frightening happened in this memory. But what was it?
Lily, people talking about gunshots. Do you mean what was it? Oh. Hungry eyes and empty stomachs. Local artist. Okay. What the fuck? I'll take a picture. I'll just take a picture of everything. Even the pink haze still picks up. Can I take a swim? No, of course. The fact that we even have as much stuff as we do at Greeks is because they were overzealous about writing stuff down. But then the reason why we don't have as much as we would like to have about Sappho, even though she was super popular, is because you wrote in a dialect that wasn't preserved. So nobody could fucking read it anymore. The reason that we have like the few things that we did is that they were translated into a dialect that got preserved, but then we barely have any of the poems left, and that's such a shame. It's just the way the history just makes everything disappear. Kind of fun that you can like sort of make her look silly by just. Wait, there's something there. Is it just the flower up there, or is it also? Just this one? Is it that powerful? What the fuck is up with these flowers? It's a grave.
God of sleep, I've been gathering harpic, and I've been gathering courage. If my big prayer is wrong, if it goes against divine will, please spare the people of this valley. We're so desperate for peace.
The prayer for peace. It did come, in the end. This
Yeah,
must be from the season of war.
Yeah. What they said before is that like one of the seasons ended because it was war or whatever. I just found that very intriguing because they give you barely anything.
All the rituals for the dead in my village require the body, so we couldn't perform them for my dad.
Oh.
But I can make my life a ritual for his memory.
Excuse me, what is a memory flower? Memory flowers are unique to Tang Valley. Okay, that makes sense, but they're only here. Their long history is intertwined with the religious practices of the valley. Stop and listen! You might be surprised by what the flowers have to say. Beautiful but dangerous. Remember this. Helpful, mnemonic. Memory flowers few. Memory flowers many. Danger plenty. Okay. So if you run into like too many of them, you're just like, I'm gonna have a headache. So I might be going back actually. I probably ran into those already. It's been long, I don't remember. Probably, yeah. Okay, so going back so that I can. Get to my bike. Magically summon my bike. I mean, you do it in games where you use a horse. So this is like a dangerous area to be using a bike. She's fearless. She's just like, "Rah!" One game that would be probably very fun to play on stream that I haven't because I've played it before is Stray. But like Stray doesn't have a ton of dialogue, but it is very fun to just be passing around in the game as a cat. Road. So that would probably be a fun game to play on stream. I don't know if I'm heading the right way. I have no idea. I think I already came from this place. I don't know. I think I've already been here. Blood zone. Okay. The problem. The solution. If it were only that simple.
There's a number to call for questions regarding the dam.
You have a phone? Do we need to find like a payphone? Yeah, I think I've been here before. Gather around the gray hand. Oh, that's supposed to be a hand? I'm sorry, you can't draw hands. How did I whip up? I like this. Opens itself. Oh, so we're waiting for sunset, or right? This tells me nothing. I am Confucian. America is plain. Well, I've been around the pond, but it's not like filled out. Like the other stuff, like I have no idea. I'm just a low guy with a Ken outfit. Oh, whoa! The game didn't like me doing that. Oh, I've been here for sure. Okay, we're not going. Ah! Jesus. Getting snuck up by telephone poles. No, I mean, this is like every season decisively ends and like, I don't know, most of the population dies and then all the knowledge gets disappeared unless you go around and document it. We'd have no fucking history, no evidence. We already have to. What a great thing that the Greeks were just like, I like my alphabets and can write down tons. But even like even with the Greek, we don't know about like the Mycenaean Greek civilization. We don't have their alphabet, so we don't know much. The only thing that they've like sort of managed to decipher some letters so they can tell like which Greek gods did like kind of what thing, but they can't like super tell you, but they definitely were like Zeus was not in charge. Zeus was small potatoes in Mycenaean Greece, and then something happened, Greek Dark Ages, and then later on you get Classical Greek. But like, they don't like they know a little bit about Mycenaean Greece, but they know nothing about the Dark Ages because there was nothing written down in that period. Very interesting. And then you have white people who are like, "Hey, I think I found Troy. Let me just put my wife into the jewelry of this thing that we found in this place that we think is Troy, but in the 1800s because white people be like." Something about right. I'm still confused about this. I guess I could just the game let me just oh just start running. Let me in. God, beautiful pirouette. I think I need to sneeze. Oh, man. Anything I'm supposed to do? I guess I'm supposed to assemble these things. Whoops. This thing. And this thing. Oh, I might need to look for those. They're faffing around. Yeah, I did this about the valley. Looks pretty cute. There's a cow. Oh, there's a little drawing of a cow. I love that. Okay, so we're looking for this sort of thing. Shrine slope. Okay, so we need to go back down a little bit. I think I did this last time, but it might not have gotten saved. Oh, we now know what we're doing. Half an hour in. Grab me. be... Beep. What I think is interesting with Twitch is that it seems that although Twitch is saturated with gaming stuff, oh, I wanna record that guy. People are less interested. Where is he? Oh, there he is. People are less interested in actually, like, looking at gaming stream stuff unless it's already, like...
Bugs don't know anything. They don't even know they're bugs.
Hey, did you know? Bugs don't know shit. They don't even know they're bugs. What idiots. What fucking statement is that? What? What the fuck? That's such a stupid thing to say and be like, yeah, that's deep, bro. Oh my god. Okay. What the fuck just happened? I just got bounced around. Oh my god. Bugs don't know anything. They said be careful about that, so. Please keep the soldiers asleep forever. What does that mean? Huh? Won't let me.
Those slips are prayers to this god for sleep?
Oh, there's different gods here. I don't know. I have no idea what this means. This feels like it's that probably means that there's times, but I don't know what you're supposed to. I just don't understand why ancient Greece was like, bruh, we write down stuff all the time. We even have a poet that's gonna give you a name like for queer sexualities like years later. Even though it's still interesting to me that they decided to use Lesbos and Sappho for lesbians, and Sappho wasn't a lesbian. Because that was not really a definition. She was technically bi. Because they didn't have those sort of delineations back then. At least in ancient Greece, the delineations for sexuality were different, and so I think it's interesting that they found words for something that she wouldn't even have understood. Okay, so we need to find another shrine. Oh. But Norse people were like, we are not gonna write down poets.
Descending about this statue.
Descending?
Like falling slowly.
I mean, yeah? Ah. Oh. Is that what this is? Let me take a picture of the little... I don't know what it's called in English, but... Denkarium. Ooh. Okay. This is like the kind of game that you play when your brain is, mush. Which mine is. So... I think I need to pray to it to be able to figure out what I was doing, but... Okay. Who is the void? Bruh, I don't know. Got like one of those rooms. Oh, so they want me to figure out... Okay, so this one is hide. Right. Okay, so this one's...
Tide.
That's scary. The hell? What is happening?
Oh,
Oh.
I prayed to see you again. I didn't expect it would be in a dream. Life listens and then it does what it wants. We have to make do, darling.
The mom.
I've been thinking about how much the season needs you, and how the season after that will need you desperately. I wish I could help, but this is a brief dream. What can we say?
You meet her briefly at the start of the game, but she only like... She does a little ritual with you and then basically is like, bye-bye. Make a pendant for yourself.
Oh, what did you... Okay, I will. We all will. When I wake up, I'll tell everyone. We'll make as many pendants as we can.
Yeah.
I don't know if you will, but I know I will see you again. For so long, I'll think it'll never happen. I'll almost make peace with having lost you to the world. But then, with all the work of my grief undone in a moment, and I saw you again. Oh, I wept and I laughed. Someday, you'll have a child of your own.
Okay. Not if this world is gonna end.
Someday, he'll want to see the village where his
How do you
mom
know the
was.
gender?
And I'll be here, waiting for him. We'll stand together, just like this. I have a million questions for him, and he'll have a million questions. But before we can say a word, I'll look into his eyes. And I'll see you looking back at me. Take care, my darling. It's time to wake up now.
I see. I just wasn't expecting the loadings. It hasn't happened before. It's just like mid-game, it's just like, bah! Interesting. Does that mean with the remembering
This guard put me to
thing,
sleep. I got
gonna
to talk to
remember
my
her
mom.
dead dad? Okay. Oh, look at her! Aww. Oh, the little symbols are like that. Did they not? Oh, symbol that. Confucian? Confucian, how you're supposed to. You're vulnerable where I prayed. Oh, gotta remember. Figure out which. The game is being. I gotta pay attention to the time. I actually have. I've forgotten what I was saying, but I watched a video about like there's two streamers slash YouTubers who've been doing streaming for a long time. Which talked about that YouTube doesn't like know what to do with with YouTubers that have been going at it for a long time and have like a bunch of different things, because YouTube doesn't promote doing many different things anymore, which I was just like, that's weird, because just like, I don't know, like 5 years ago it was just like do many different things, not just like one thing. But nowadays apparently it's better to just make a new like YouTube channel instead of like trying to revive one, because it just gives you, I don't know, there was a lot of stuff to it, but I was just like, that is so like stupid, because it just means that like it promotes just like moving on to the next. I don't know how I'm supposed to get it on here, because clearly it's this fucking cup thing. Wait, does it oh, I see. Okay. Then just later on I have to take it on, so but yeah, I've realized that when I do art stream, that it just, there's people who are like more interested in seeing art, and on one hand it makes sense, because like gaming is, you know, everybody can pick up a game or whatever, but I just didn't expect anybody to be interested in my art, especially when I'm doing sketchbook studies. It's not like it's looking all that good. Like whenever you start sketching something, it's not like it's gonna be very good. Okay. Art needs a little bit of time to get better. If that makes sense. That one is still got it from, and it's that one is in. Do I remember where that was? Certainly don't. But yeah, I guess on one hand, my brain was just like, what? On the other hand, like it makes sense, but Jesus, I don't know how to get the others. This map is like supremely not helpful. Fucking, I think I've been. What the hell? That better be sleeping people. Maybe not. If I take a picture. Guess they're face down.
This must be the dream sickness.
Oh, they are sleeping.
All my life I've heard solemn references to the war. It never reached our village, but it touched the lives of our grandparents.
They never
What
gonna
happened
like
here in the valley, and
disintegrate
how did
it.
it end?
Well, they did say they want the soldiers. Wow, that's cursed! There's so many of them! What the hell? I didn't realize that. They did say they want the soldiers to sleep forever, so they must have been here for like 100 years. Interesting. We did not begin this war. We did not seek to profit from this war, but we ended it with a prayer for the silence of peace.
They believe a prayer put the soldiers to sleep. Is that possible?
Everyone's here. She's really going to do it. How can she be sure?
The shrine is protected.
How does she know?
Sonia knows.
Oh, that's the lady who's
She
like,
can't know for sure.
if I did something wrong, don't punish the village.
I don't want this. We need to leave. Let's just run.
Wait, do you hear that?
Oh, God.
We're going to be okay. It'll all be over soon.
Who is Sonia? What did she do to protect the people of the valley?
It's her grave. Jesus. Something about that is just also not entirely. Oh my god, that dude didn't even get a carpet. He's just face down in the fucking asphalt. Oh.
Their friends and family know what happened to them?
Rip? Not rip. But yeah, rest in peace, but very different. Wait for you. Yeah, that means they never get to die.
Is she still waiting?
Oh. Like, it's got an air of peacefulness, but on one side it's kind of like, fuck off. That guy also didn't get a carpet! That's kind of rude. Everybody else is like, okay, we get a carpet, and then they're just like, flat down face in there. But yeah, they put like prayer stuff around them. Upside. Hey? There's some goggles.
The elder showed me this symbol. The soldiers are from the prismatic grounds.
Yikes. I also like the way that they placed them. Oh god, that guy's got a candle in his bag. Face down. Reading from our I can't imagine. I cannot imagine how it will end either. Apparently it didn't end.
I don't know what it's like to be that hungry.
I feel bad for the guys who didn't even get a carpet. But yeah, I have not been. Oh. You'll never sleep so soundly. You'll never remember so fondly. You'll never forget so gently. Okay.
That last line is kind of disconcerting.
This curse. Oh, there's like one where the ore got cut off. The dead. We pray for the Go to the maimed, we care for the strong echo.
I'm looking at a memorial to the lost, the killed, and the maimed. We are so lucky the war never came to Cairo village.
Forever. She's completely out of gas. Forever. No more cars.
This machine fueled countless tourists motoring into the valley. Supply lines must have been cut off when the war started.
I'm sorry. Something get for the prismatic troops. For the war, Waste refused to join the prismatic system. No one mad scale of the ensuing. Longer Turkey even reached the valley neutral area. The war will continue until some.
The people here weren't ready for a war.
I think I found the thing that was missing here. Whoop.
Everyone's here. She's really going to do it. How can she be sure? The shrine is protected. How does she know? Sonia knows. How can she be sure? She can't know for sure.
What is that? That's a picture?
I don't want this.
Parking lot.
The scale of the old world grew beyond human proportion, maybe beyond human feeling. The parking lot will never die.
Parking lot with I is. One guy gets a fucking cart with him. If I end up being too quiet sometimes, I'm just like... Something about this game that's just like... Man... Not only is this game, like, different and wild, but it's also, like... very vibey. You can go behind there. Honk honk. Okay.
I've seen pictures of cars before. They were common in the Golden Season. This car seems to be named Honk Honk.
The scar seems to be named Hong Kong. No, it's not. Imagine if you named your car Hong Kong. Whoops. When I like made an edited down version of playing this game, I had to cut out so much time of me just doing this. Just having run in the scrapbook section because I just will not stop. But there's something so fun about it, even if you like go back and like look at the other stuff. It's so interesting. Yeah, right. It's just like there's something. Right now, I'm not doing a very good job. Is it just these guys? I suppose it's just these guys.
Music from a trio of performers.
You already
Metal,
said that.
The breeze, and my mind.
These are different ones, though. This parking lot is cursed. Instead of cars, there's just sleeping. Oh, I think I understand what it was.
The war was its own season, but the trauma of it echoed on into this season, haunting it.
Oh, so the war was the season before, and then this season. Eternal sleep. Oh, a lot less peace. Nice. Not whatever it's fucking. So climb on. Well, in that case, don't go behind that. I got all that stuff. We've got like another 15 minutes or so. Hopefully this time, the next time I play the game. Especially. Where's the... There's like a different shrine where I also... that one go? No, it's not done yet. No! It always does
Dr. Finn
this.
used cures to negotiate with the exigencies of life as a conscious being. Here they have a religion. The form changes. Our needs remain the same.
Dick. Would you make a real item smaller? I feel like maybe older. It's fine. Can't believe she just fucking said bugs don't know anything. They don't even know they're bugs. Yeah, because maybe we made the concept of bugs up. Huh. Ones. Well, that might have like. No, that didn't. Definitely. Should have set an alarm, really. Now I'm too lazy to do that. They had like Season of War, then whatever this season. Golden Age season. While there was Wars. Probably just started calling season after collapse. I don't know.
Think you can hear me, okay?
Thank God they have electricity down there.
Did you hear from your friend in the Modern Republic? Which one is it?
The topaz. We could get a ride with them on the coast.
Great. And we're really just gonna leave the car
No
behind?
car.
It's a junker anyway.
Beautiful.
I told you 786 would be our year. I sang you that whole song about it.
They sound so free and happy, just roaming around the world.
Fine. What's that creepy tree?
I feel the slow chaos of life in its branches. A tree dies on the same spot it was born.
A goat! Wait, can I pet it? Looks like I can't get outside. Pet it! Oh yeah.
Dear future person, are there goats where you are?
Are there goats where you are? Because
I'm
if
petting this goat for you.
petting this goat for you. The goats don't care. They're just like, everybody's left, I'm fine. There was a farm animal that could make it, it's goats. Sheep, no. Goats, yes. Oh, do I get asked to
How's the
pet all the
next
goats?
season going?
Oh, the goats.
Does your dad write poems?
I'm a dad. Three.
Does your mom sacrifice memories to keep you safe?
She's telling. Diary stuff.
I'm doing all of this for you, and you're doing something for me.
Good night. Sleepy time. The goats are living. I briefly thought that was another person.
You're letting me truly see what is in front of me. A beautiful goat.
Beautiful goat. No, clearly you can't see. Her fucking head down in the bush. A thing that keeps cracking me up that I've seen now and mentioned in multiple videos. And it can't just be an American thing, because like one of the people who said it was an American, yes, but the other one was like, I think they're from like city in the UK, probably London. I don't know. They at least they work in London. However, definitely city people. But it's the whenever, like for some reason people keep saying it the same way too, which is udders, which is a girl cow thing, and horns, which is a boy cow thing. Somebody was trying to reason that the cow in Mario Kart World was trans, and I'm just like, why is this such a pervasive thing that people think that girl cows can't have horns? Have you never gone to the countryside? It just cracks me the fuck up, because like, what the fuck? Why do people keep thinking this? When it happened in one video, I was just like, okay, I'll forgive it. Because they were just like, oh, clearly this person made a mistake because horns and udders, and I'm just like, what? And then it happened again where they're trying to like be like, oh, like the cow has to be trans, and I'm just like, why? Who said that female cows cannot have horns, and why do y'all believe them? Tools are to be returned here. Has anyone seen my little side? Tools grow legs and drown in the lake.
I had an uncle who collected tools that were so old nobody knows what they were used for.
Oh, yep, I'll take it with me.
I hope I get to taste some Saba fruit. If it merits
Saba.
a sticker, must be pretty good.
But yeah, I'm just like, I don't know where that comes from at all. Oh, there's a lady. Oh
No.
oh,
You said we had until midnight. I'm not ready to leave. Look at all this. Wait a minute.
you know, great.
A cute outfit, a bicycle.
Cute outfit and a bicycle.
You're not a greyhound. What a relief. I'm sorry. I just assumed because who else would be? What are you doing here?
The true state of all things. You're gonna meet people.
Well, I'm so fun. My boy Kochi is skulking around here somewhere. Welcome to Tiang Valley. You should have been here a week ago when the evacuation started. Almost everyone is gone now. My son and I are still here. There's a few old people left too. You might come across them. Hopefully everyone will leave the valley tonight. We're going to live in the city, in a little apartment.
Oh, that's awful.
Look,
Oh no. That's awful. Ah, habitable. Every Radiant City apartment comes furnished with an array of devices, quilts, toys, but most importantly, they come furnished with a loving community around them. Oh
see
no.
how they put the dimensions on the back? I recreated our future apartment here, on the lawn.
Oh, that's smart.
This is the space we have to work with, to live in. I'm trying to really imagine what it'll be like. We're going from a big farm to one room. And we need to be packed by tonight.
I mean, that's not one room.
I already packed for myself and my son, but my husband Yuri is a little harder to pack for because he passed away recently. And I can't bring all his things. It's not realistic. His stuff is still... it's all here. It's okay. You said you wanted to meet people, right? Well, here I am. This lawn is my whole life. We can do this. Just need to
Helping
decide.
you? Oh. But how would I help you? Because I don't know him. I think art would be incredibly impractical.
Yuri learned to paint from our neighbor, Matiora.
Oh no,
He
it's
painted
his
all
art.
3 of these. This is a self-portrait he did. Kind of intense, right?
Very big.
He was more handsome than that. I wish he could have seen himself the way I saw him, you know? He was really lovely. Just occasional dark moods from his work. This is his portrait of me.
Okay.
We got into a fight over it. What's that supposed to mean? You just splatter some paint on the canvas and put my name on it? He said it was my essence. I don't know. Do you think it looks like me? He painted this for Kochi.
Some kind of private joke between the two of them.
Oh.
I don't get it. They were both interested in the war and how it ended. I'm not. I just pray nothing like that will ever happen again. Which painting should I take with me?
Why are you asking me? Probably his self-portrait. Because that's, like, how he viewed himself. You can't get that back. Like, you can never get that back. But I guess you could also say none of them, because, like, if you only have so much stuff that you can pack.
Yes, you're right. Himself from his own eyes. Something I could never see without this painting.
Yep. Oh, there's the boy I was gonna say, and then there's he, because I can do grammar. Prismatic grounds. Oh, I think I've been to those. Hello. Yo. Wow, he's unimpressed AF.
Our old cart broke. I overloaded it. So I had to use the wheels of his bicycle.
Oh no.
Now he's so mad he won't say a word.
Well,
I've packed my essential clothes. I don't know what to do with these.
does that mean...
This was Yuri's best suit. Maybe when Kochi grows up, it'll fit him. That's a long time away, though. My island dress. I made this for our trip to the islands, the trip we never took. It
Aw.
was based on a photo of a seaside Azan dance. The hours I spent on this.
Aww.
These are some of Yuri's clothes from when he was a kid. I thought Kochi could wear them, but he says they're itchy.
Oh.
So what's the use? But to throw them away, he was a little boy. He would put these clothes and go to school. He grew up. Ugh, I mean, this hurts a little. Okay.
I'd say just don't bring any of this. I mean, you could barter for it, I suppose, but you wouldn't want to. I think the whole thing is that they're gonna flood this valley, which means that they're not gonna survive. But I also think, I don't know, man. Probably the kids' clothing.
Yes, they seem so precious. I don't know. I should keep these. All right, this is going well.
Is
I
it?
feel like I'm forgetting something. The demon of shame and mourning. How could I have forgotten? Now, where did I put him? I need to bring the demon of shame and mourning. When someone dies and you're in mourning, you're supposed to keep the demon in sight at all times. He's supposed to remind you of your regrets. It's a religious thing.
Okay. Reminding you of your own regrets seems like a bad idea, but...
These are Yuri's books. They're pretty heavy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I think I need to start heading out. So I need to round off the stream. I don't think you
This is an old religious book, The Prism of Yesterday. He didn't like to talk about his... I haven't read it much. Maybe there's a part of him in these pages. A part I never understood. Maybe he would want me to keep, but I don't know. It
Don't
just
read a
doesn't
book
mean
you
much
don't
to me.
want to
I found
read.
this old tourist guide to the valley before we moved here. He was so excited, but this guide is really out of date. It's from way before the war. There's something optimistic about the colors they used. Yuri really wanted to take a trip to the archipelago together. We prepared for it a lot. Even taught ourselves a bit of the language from this book.
I hope that, like, any of what they're
We never
saying
made
is
the trip.
audible, but at least the text is there, I suppose. But otherwise, it's just been me sitting in silence without any of the music that's been going on.
Going to be soon. Seems like the
I
kind
don't
of
know,
thing
maybe
which could I
that's
take with
what's
me?
been happening this stream. I don't know. Probably don't pack any of them, but I don't know.
Yeah, Kochi and I could still go sometime. Yuri would be so happy if he knew we're there together. I suppose I'll be leaving the other two behind. I know they're heavy, but would you want to take one with you?
The tourist guide,
Oh, yeah.
probably.
You're the last Tiang Valley tourist.
And then the valley's not gonna exist
deserve it.
anymore. Oh yeah, I need to check that out for the next book because, like,
Let's see how this is going.
I
so
did
far.
crank up the sound of the game, but I don't
You'll
know if I
remember
cranked it
Yuri's
up loud
dream of
enough.
going to the islands. Yuri's clothes from him when he was a kid. I'll remember how Yuri saw himself. I think we're almost there. Let's just look a little more.
Can I? Yeah, because there's no way to save. Oh god. Okay, but hopefully, at any rate, I need to stop this. So hopefully it'll save reasonable amount of what we've done today. God, my fucking neck be hurting. You know it's doing the flickering thing. OBS keeps doing that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching the stream / the VOD. Probably put the VOD out on YouTube as fast as I can to go with the rest of the times I've played the game. I'll be streaming on Friday probably. I'll be putting out a new time. Oh no, you came too late. Oh. Well, if you want, you can rewatch the VOD. But I do need to get going, sadly. I don't have as much time today as I have. But on you want that's nice. On Friday I'll probably start an hour later than I usually do. So it's 4:30 instead of 3:30. I might need to push it back even further, but like I have something going on before. Yeah, I'm ending the stream right now. So on Friday I should be able to get the stream started around 4:30, maybe 5 if I don't if I don't get started in time, but oh, it was your background noise. Hell yeah. Yeah, and it was really fun doing the stream. And on Friday I'll be doing digital art again. I'll need to pick out what I want to do. I might post some sketches on Blue Sky and see which one I want to do. But in any case, I actually gotta start getting ready to go outside. Thank you everybody for watching, and maybe see you on Friday. And I also do streams on Mondays. My schedule is actually written down pretty well. Bye bye.